Hello, chat boxes out there. I hope you've all had a lovely weekend and all having a lovely, relaxing Sunday. Today in this video, I'm just going to be telling you guys about what I got to on my Sunday so far. So this morning, I got ready for the day ahead, and I went onto Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram and listened to some Christmas albums. At the moment, I am loving Michael Bugle's Christmas album and Kanye's Christmas album, and I listened to the Pentatonix Christmas album as well. They're just so good. Their voices are heavenly, and I uploaded some nature photos that I'd taken the other day onto my Instagram, and I had some peanut butter toast and a cup of tea for my breakfast. My dad was at rugby with my younger brother and my older brother, and he got back and went off to bed. And my mum was already asleep because she has sleep apnea, so she hasn't been sleeping right at the moment. She has days, times where she has good sleep, and times where she doesn't. So she's off to bed. So both my mum and dad are asleep at the moment. So I'm here in the living room filming my vlog. Change of location, which is good because I'm not going to film out the end room because it's freezing out there at the moment. Which unfortunately I've got to go out there because we have it's like the dining room utility room kind of area where there's a TV out there as well, and that's where I normally go and watch the soaps and stuff. And it's mainly my TV because it's got all my stuff recorded on there, and that's why I go to work on my books and stuff. And so I'm going out there to watch the new season of I'm a Celebrity that starts tonight. I've recorded that. I might watch it tonight or tomorrow because of course I got work picks up tomorrow, so I have to get an early night, and it does go on for quite a while. So I'll probably either watch it tomorrow or watch a bit tonight and a bit tomorrow, or I'll just watch it all tomorrow instead when I get home after I've watched Tyranny of My Neighbours from Monday. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. And also, I've got to watch last night's and tonight's X Factors and Strictly's. And yeah, today I've just been working on my book series, and I've been like a writing machine. I've been doing really well, and I listened to a bit of Shania Twain and Kylie Minogue and some 80s bands like Duran Duran, Human League, and a bit of Coldplay. I have a large range of music tastes, and I listen to a lot of Panic at the Disco at the moment, and I watch some vlogs and vines and some Dodge tours and tours. I like to do some doors off of eBay, Amazon, Swiss, and other titles like that. And I tidied up my office while I've been working on my book series and working on some songs, and also tidied up my dolls and dollhouse where I've been playing with doggies to show. And I uploaded a dollhouse tour of my dollhouse themed for Christmas and decorated that the other day, getting me all festive. And I watched Love Actually the other day, and last night I watched The Grinch and also a bit of Alf, and watched a bit of The Polar Express. And I finished watching season 3 of The 100. Gonna have a break until for a bit, and I'll watch season 4 in a bit. And I'm working on my way through watching Stranger Things. It's already been season 2 already, but I'm behind, so I'm on season 1, episode 2. So just take away time with that. I'm really enjoying that. I'm really into like sci-fi monster kind of programs, and I'm really loving that. And for my lunch, I had a sandwich and a cup of tea, and I watched Escape to the Country and Father Brown and Murder She Wrote and some other stuff like that. And I watched a classic Murder on the Orient Express film, the original one, with my mum earlier on. And I did some arts and crafts and some illustrating and some fashion designing, and read some comics, and I'm on the 10th Associate of Children's book at the moment, and I'm almost finished with that. I'm a bit of a slow reader, so I'm taking my time with that. I've read a few Jacqueline Wilson books that I've had to finish off, and I watched some Supernatural, Doctor Who, Torchwood, and some other sci-fi stuff like that, and watched Gossip Girl and some other dramas like that, and watched some other soap stuff like Skins and Whatley Road. And I watched Casualty last night, and it was such a good episode last night. I love Casualty so much. I watched some classic Doctor Who episodes and DVDs, and watched some old Tortured episodes, and watched some old Hobby, Casualty, and Doctors episodes. And I threw the test ball for my dog house and played with them out in the garden for a bit. And I had a West, and I played with my dog house and got my Bluetooth dolls out for me to sort out, and played with one of my Bluetooth dolls. And I watched some stuff off record and BBC player and put like I watched Ever After and Nana McPhee, the first one. Loved the ending of the first Nana McPhee where it snows and her dress, like old dress, turns into a wedding dress, and it's just so beautiful. Such a lovely scene. And I watched Robots and some Disney stuff. I watched Raven's Home, Good Luck Charlie. Good Luck Charlie was my favourite Disney show because there was 7 of them, 5 kids and then a mum and dad, and that's like my family. I'm a family of 5. You've heard of the Jackson 5, well, we're the Panting 5. And yeah, it was just such a good program. I was so sad when they finished it. And I watched some Scooby-Doo episodes and some anime and manga and read some comics and some sci-fi stuff and read some fanfic and wrote some fanfic, and I'm working on my book at the moment, book 4 of my book series, penning book 5 as we speak, and it's going really well and I'm loving it. I'm watching some new songs and they're pretty decent, and I've had some really weird dreams at the moment, and most of my dreams are actually what creates my book series because my dreams are pretty wacky. It's because I watch so much sci-fi and stuff that my brain just goes crazy with all these dreams that I have. Some of them are pretty scary at times, but it's all good for my story, and it's really good. And yeah, I watched some old soap stuff and watched some old X Factor and Britain's Got Talent and Strictly episodes, and I did some designing, and I watched RuPaul's Drag Race and America's Next Top Model, and I got my bag and stuff ready for work placement tomorrow. I'm so excited for Wednesday. Me and my mates are going to a restaurant that my mate works at, and we're going to have a nice catch up. I've got to make sure that we're definitely doing that because with work and college and stuff, but they've definitely said we're doing something, so hopefully they haven't forgotten. I'll have to make sure in the group chat that we're definitely doing that. And I'm loving workplace. The weeks just fly by. You know what they say, time flies when you're having fun. It's just been so much fun. I'm loving doing lots of new things, meeting new people, loving college because every Tuesday I have college and then the other days I'm not because I'm on work placement Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and I have Fridays off. And Tuesday I'm in college, so that's the only day that I get to see my other mates of my course and stuff. So it's lovely seeing them and seeing how confident they've gotten and having a good catch up with them. And yeah, I'm really enjoying that. My older brother just got a job working in Tesco, so he's very chuffed about that. So now both my brothers work in Tesco's, and I'm hopefully going to be stuck in the shops there after I finish my course, because I was going to do that before I started the course, but while I'm doing the course, my mum says it's best to just stick with the workplace thing at the moment because I don't want to get too worked out and stressed and stuff. So I'm gonna hopefully end up getting a job and stuck in the shops in Tesco's. It's a start and it's not that bad of pay, and I know quite a few people there. So if I do get worried or anxious, because I do have anxiety and do stress a bit, I know quite a lot of people there, so I'll be able to ask them for help and stuff and just ask them for some reassurance. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to hopefully working in Tesco's with my other brothers. So there'll be 3 Pantings working in Tesco's. And my grandma used to work there on like behind the scenes, and she'd like make sure that everyone's doing their jobs and stuff, and like everything was running smoothly. So there was a lot of my family have worked in Tesco's over here. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to hopefully working there too. And I watched some Family Guy episodes and Simpsons episodes, and I tidied up my office, and yeah, so I was just looking out the window because I thought my brother was getting back from work, and that would be a bit of a pain because there's a bell on the door, and when the door opens, the bell chimes, and my dog Haas barks like crazy whenever the door opens. Makes a good guard dog and stuff, but he's soft as a brush, and he may run out, but all he wants to do is for you to throw the tennis ball for him. But the people on the other side of the door, they just hear the bark and obviously think it's a vicious dog. Because when he jumps at you to just sort of fetch him, we have to hold him, and so don't worry, he's as soft as brush, and all he wants to do is play, and his tail will waggle and stuff, and his ears will like flop, and he gets one's on top. The only thing he'll do is probably lick them to death. Yeah, good thing my brother's not back yet. I think he's after what he's going out with his mates or something, so he won't be back till later on. And my young sister's at work at the moment. I was gonna go on a nature walk today, but it's a bit cold outside, so I'm just gonna wrap up warm with a good book, a cup of tea by the gas fire, and just listen to some Panic at the Disco and just relax and just spend my time enjoying the peace and quiet with no other siblings arguing, fighting, screaming, shouting, fighting over the TV. You know, the normal thing with siblings, especially with 5 siblings, there's always manic, there's always something going on. Yeah, I'm just enjoying the peace and quiet on my nice big new sofa that I'm sat on in my living room. And it's nice and toasty warm in here because we just had the gas fire on, so it's nice and warm. This morning when I came in here, it was so cold. Put the gas fire on straight away, and I had a nice cup of tea. And yeah, I'm now off to go work on my book series a bit more, sort my Blu-ray dolls out, and then watch some Christmas films. I'm going to watch The Grinch, and yeah, I've just been watching some Christmas DVDs, and I watched The Snowman earlier on. Love that film so much, it's so good. Anyway, I hope you've all had a lovely weekend, or have a lovely rest of your Sunday and a lovely week ahead, and I shall see you soon with a new vlog. Bye!